and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Morant.
And guys, in the past 10 games, he's stepped up his role in the offense in a big way. His usage rate has increased. He's finishing off a lot of possessions, and that's just how this team wants it.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
More than 40 years ago, the Oscar Robertson rule ushered in the new era of free agency in the NBA. In the last decade, players have taken personal agency. They've pulled up stakes and forced trades in search of an ideal environment. Now, sometimes for teams on the losing end of that, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But this is the new reality of the NBA. Kevin?
It is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And tonight's game may be won or lost. On that front line, Smitty, what makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, if that tandem can switch on pick and rolls, that tandem can shoot the basketball and also make plays somewhat like a guard. But the biggest thing is if they can rebound and able to guard smaller guys, this will make them great.
Interesting. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. And it's Aminu in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Augustine. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
And you know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
Here's Valanciunas. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. Down low, Vucevic drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points. Valanciunas against Vucevic with the fadeaway. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very comfortable taking it.
And here's Augustine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Gordon finds Augustine. Rocket 6. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brooks, the pass to Winslow. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant with the steal. It's Brooks on the wing. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and Brooks gets it on the assist by Morant.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Winslow up top. The pass to Morant. Takes the three. Unable to get that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Now Fournier. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. That's tipped. And Vucevic kicks to Augustine. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Now Morant. Jackson with it, defended by Gordon. The fadeaway, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Out to the wing. And Aminu kicks to Fournier. Aminu with it. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Jackson. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Augustine. Here's Winslow. Vucevic with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
You know, Smitty, we know players are getting more nights off around this time of the year. How much did that occur when you were playing in the NBA?
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurting. You didn't want them to play when they were injured. And then at the end of the season, Kevin, usually you looked and said, ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up or whatever place locked up. And then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20 and game 30 where guys starting to get nights off.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And steady improvement, Smitty, for Lithuanian big man Jonas Valanciunas. You look at his per-minute numbers, pretty impressive.
They are. He'll give you 20 and 10 with 30 minutes a night. But in today's game, it's so perimeter-oriented. Will he get that opportunity? There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Valanciunas has got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Magic trail by 7. Augustine looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. But they get it back. And Aminu kicks to Augustine. Morant with it. Defended now by Fournier. There's Winslow. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here is Augustine. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Aminu. Inside. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Brooks. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-5 run here. To the middle. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Magic trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Augustine. Defense right on him. Gordon finds Fournier. And it's Vucevic in the corner. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Morant, defended by Gordon. Here's Valanciunas. Yep, it counts. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Clark, he's checked in for Winslow. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Brooks. Now here's Ross. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot to stop the run. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down. There is.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Offensively, defense.
Has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge, steps up and delivers even while being hit.
Pass to Clark. Here's Allen. The pass to Jang. Stolen by Bamba. Ross in the corner. 3-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Memphis leading by 10. And here's Morant. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Allen. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Morant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Ross. Pass to Isaac. Fultz looking around. High arcing shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. And it's Memphis on the break. Anderson with the ball. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now Fultz. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Morant passes to Allen. Anderson with the ball. tries from 10. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And there's the pass to Bamba. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Morant. He has 7. Over in the corner, Allen misses the 3. The Magic trail by 13.
And this Memphis team stakes its identity on defense.
Last season, top 3 in block percentage. They make their stand at the defensive end.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Ross. 17th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, one of the better three-point shooters in pro basketball. He's killed it from downtown every time we've watched him. Very impressive. The first one falls. And Allen drops them both. Ross with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Jang against Bamba. Passes to Birch. Stolen by Anderson. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Kicks it to Morant. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making both.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Here's Fultz. His last outing, he had 8 points. Will it go?
Defensively for Anderson, it's all about positioning. Does a good job there holding his ground.
It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for Memphis. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Birch in a power forward. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Pass to Allen. Left side Jackson. Left side Anderson. Shoots over Isaac. Off the left rim and out. The Magic shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. No good from Ross. And for Memphis, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Henderson. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. That one no good. And Memphis the other way now. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance. He can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
And out of UCLA, forward Kyle Anderson. Some call him slow-mo. Why is that?
Well, I mean, not the most athletic player. It's his size and IQ for the game, though, that makes him so effective.
That one misses for Anderson. So, Smitty, if we take James Harden out of the equation, who has the best step-back jumper in the NBA right now?
You know, there's a few guys. Damian Lillard has an unbelievable step back. Steph Curry, Bradley Beal creates a lot of space on his step back jumper.
And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fournier.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That free throw, good from Jang. Jackson, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Vucevic, he's checked in for Kem Birch. And Jang drops them both. The Magic trail by 19. Now here's Fultz. He's got 7. Pass to Ross. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. He's off on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Ross grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Orlando making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Evan Fournier comes in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And here's Augustine. Now the pass to Bamba. Outside Gordon. And Fournier kicks to Augustine. Clock is at 3. Over Jackson. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Here's Brooks. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Now Augustine. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Jackson against Bamba. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And that one falls for Brooks. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Orlando. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson finds Jang. Back to Jackson. Elbow shot is on the way. And he hits the jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
How about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
Poked loose. Here's Fournier. Here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That one is off. Smitty, I heard this the other day, letting a player stay in the game after his 6th foul, but granting an extra free throw to the other team. What do you think of that?
Kevin, that's crazy. I mean, no way.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you would say that.
I do summer league games, and I watched this 10 fouls. There's no way we could have had that many fouls when I played. We have to keep it at 6 foul, and you're out.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Down low. Releases, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Orlando with the ball. Augustine passes to Fournier. Vucevic down low. He's against Jang, and it's Vucevic missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the 2nd quarter so far. Pass to Aminu. Here's Gordon, guarded by Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. Now in his 6th season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And one of the more transcendent athletes in the game. Aaron Gordon still has some untapped potential. He could make a big leap.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And both free throws good for Gordon. And Greg, we've seen Gordon playing in a slower paced system. He was asked to play at the small forward.
Not ideal, Kevin. He's better off as a small ball power forward, getting out in the lane and using those springs to rise over the D.
Winslow, the pass to Jang. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jang's got 10 points.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. There's the pass to Vucevic. Dishes it to Aminu. Fires the 3. And Winslow pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Magic shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Fournier dishes to Aminu. Knocks it loose. Jackson against Augustine. Shot clock at 5. And it's good for 2. Brooks with it. He's got 7. Passes it to Winslow. Here's Clark. Pass to Brooks. He feeds it to Winslow. Shoots over Fournier. Left side Jackson. Augustine with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Winslow. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here is Augustine. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3 on the clock. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Vucevic with the block. Aminu against Brooks. Gordon with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 5 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Clark kicks to Winslow. Pass to Brooks. Jackson against Gordon. Jackson passes to Clark. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. Gordon. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Another shot. Here's Jang. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The pass to Aminu. And here's Fournier. Poked away. Here's Clark, defended by Gordon. And it's Clark slamming it down.
looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And this summer, a lot of work in the weight room for Jaren Jackson Jr. Rebounding, one of his few weaknesses last season. Adding strength, it will help.
Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas is checked in for Jang. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dylan Brooks. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ken Burge is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Isaac comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Fultz, defended by Allen. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Anderson. And a high rate of fouls for Jaren Jackson, and Smitty dating back to college.
You're right. Adding strength can also help in that area. Able to do your work early is also a key for him, and also denying deep position.
Here's Isaac. A second chance effort, and Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Shoots over Vucevic. No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Here's Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. Here we go, one-on-one. Now here's Fultz, defended by Allen. Lets it go from 11. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Ross. Back to Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 9.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Now here's Allen, guarded by Fultz. Allen surveying the D. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And here's Fultz. He's got 9. And Vucevic throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
2 on the clock.
And there's no question Fultz has what it takes to be a lockdown defender, using his impressive wingspan and quickness to alter shots.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They had the upper hand early, defense and offense clicking, opening up an 8-2 run after the tip. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3-ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
They were brick city and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been quite a game for Gorgie Jane.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And the first one at the line is good. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
Augustine from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Winslow. Morant with it. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Winslow. From deep. And another miss by Memphis.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
It's Fournier on the wing. Brooks covering. Fournier passes to Aminu. 5 to shoot. Here's Augustine. Orlando getting another chance here. Vucevic with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Morant passes to Brooks. Gordon against Jackson. Over Gordon. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Augustine. Aminu with the bounce pass. Fournier gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Takes a shot at the elbow. Orlando grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Gordon to the inside. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Winslow. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
From 17 feet out, and that one's good. Morant's got 11 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And here's Fournier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last. Jackson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bomba's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic finds Augustine. Unloads. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Augustine's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Vucevic. No good from Valanciunas. Orlando, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Gordon kicks to Augustine. With the teardrop and the rejection by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Here's Brooks. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The Grizzlies have been a winning team for most of the last decade. Injuries snapped their playoff streak back in 18, but the silver lining, a top draft pick they used to select Jaren Jackson.
Brooks outside. Here's Valanciunas, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's Fournier on the wing. Brooks covering. Augustine against Brooks. And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Outside Fournier. Fade away. Bomba's shot is off. And in his rookie season, Jaren Jackson, the youngest player in the league, he seemed NBA ready.
And already he impacts the game on both ends of the floor. A ton of upside with this young man. He's already helping the Grizz win games.
Down low, here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fournier. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And finished off by Morant.
It's one of the things everybody talked about. Jackson has a terrific IQ and turned himself into an opportunistic defender, not afraid to take a chance and come up with the steal.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the three ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. And Allen subbed in for Brooks. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Jackson. A three ball. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And Jang puts it in. Jang's got 16 points.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Anderson. Bamba with the block. Isaac with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Now Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Allen right side. Kicks to Anderson. Memphis moving it around. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by the Magic. Birch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ross with it. Tipped away. Pass to Isaac. And here's Fultz. He's covered by Anderson. Clock at 4. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Rebound by Jang.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Jackson from long range. That one's not going to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Fultz. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Bamba against Jang. Nobody near Allen. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. The pass to Ross. Here's Birch. Jang defending. Now here's Isaac. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Birch. And the rejection by Jackson. Anderson against Ross. Anderson passes to Morant. Rebound by the Magic. Ross dishes to Fultz. Back to Ross. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant kicks to Anderson. Allen for 3. Second chance shot. Jang, no luck. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Clark. He's checked in for Memphis. .131 left in the third. Now here's Fultz. D right on him. Clock at 6. Back to Ross. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Jang. Jang's the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Allen. He gets it in there. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Morant. He's got 13. It's Allen on the wing. Passes to Morant. Clark for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Fultz, defended by Anderson. Pass to Birch. They need this one. And the rejection by Jang. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Morant. Up again. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And so it's Memphis, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Ennis out there with Isaac. And there's Fultz. And it's a 1-2 in at the shooting guard. Allen passes to Chang. Goes up on the wing. The shot off that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Fires, high post. No good on that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Allen for 3. Another shot. Jang dishes to Anderson. Over Ennis. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Jang. Jang's got his 5th assist in this one. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jones kicks to Clark. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And for Memphis, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Allen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 9 points for Allen.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jones finds Anderson. Allen outside. Shot clock 6. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas. The 6'9" Kyle Anderson has a 7'3" wingspan. A big asset defensively. Not the most athletic, but he racks up blocks and steals.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And you look at Anderson, he likes playing with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he has good ball handling for his size and great court vision. We call him slow-mo, but he can get to the rim on his drives, and he's a good finisher when he gets inside.
Anthony Tolliver, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Grayson Allen. So he comes up empty, missing both. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
The free throw drops for Carter Williams.
Well, you know he's an inconsistent jump shooter. That's also carried over to the free throw line for Michael Carter Williams.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Anderson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Carter Williams against Jones. Pass to Melton. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ennis passes to Gordon. Here's Birch. Here's Carter Williams. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And they're on the break. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar, there's no off season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody is looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jones, the pass to Melton. He kicks it to Tolliver. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. He's off on that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Awundu. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. No good there.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Melton, no good. And for the Magic, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Take it. And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
And here is Carter Williams. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Clark, the pass to Melton. Here is Tolliver, defended by Gordon. Here is Tolliver to the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Valanciunas. Magic shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Now the pass to Carter Williams. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. Valanciunas dishes to Jones. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Getting off his feet quickly, Valanciunas on the receiving end.
Valanciunas has gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Ennis. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tolliver, no luck.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's Melton. Out to the wing for 3. And that's good. Anthony Tolliver for 3.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Carter Williams with it. Got a piece of it. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint of from a players and organization with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. The feed to Gordon. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas is passes it to Melton. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Here is Tolliver. Pass to Carter Williams. To the paint, Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw good from Gordon. Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the third and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Zhang comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jackson in for Clark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson, over Ennis, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Magic shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And the pass to Birch. They get a hand on it. An even 3-on-3 break. And the basket by Jones.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Now here's Carter Williams. Here's the teardrop.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Outside Jackson. Here is Tolliver, defended by Gordon. Tolliver, no luck. Magic shooting in this 4th quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Hands it from downtown. And 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Zhang. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Memphis has gone into a fun in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bucket. Outside Jackson. Pass to Tolliver. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Orlando now. Here's a 1-2. Kicks to Carter Williams. Here's Birch. They get it again. Here's Gordon. And that one is off. And here are the Grizzlies now. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And here's Jones. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith Greg Anthony and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.